I am of three worlds, accepting all equally and respectfully. I claim to be. I aim to be. I claim to be nothing, no one, nobody. Embracing my black doesn't mean erasing my white. Seeing no colors, no lines in the sands of wrong and right. I am of three worlds, comprising one love, coming back to the middle with no below and no above. My Libra scales tip one side to the other, but always in balance, finding peace like no other. Resting in a valley of tranquility, I need not be loved by anybody. Looking around at mountains of races and faces, all making up one range of displacement. We have all been beaten and battered by anger, but we cannot live in that hole of malarkey and danger. And so, if I could say anything, outright and without riddle, it is this: don't obsess with either side, just come back to the middle. So the next one is called Be the Change. In case you're wondering how to be the change, in case you're wondering how to rearrange the steps you've made, the steps you'll take to always stay true to the greens and the greens of the earth, the blues of the oceans, to live by the land and follow God's plan, to live in harmony, to not judge, to not hate, but to relate and correlate connections made in heaven, brought to life in love and weddings, connections we form to make each other better. We laugh at the lightning, we cry because of the weather. Those times you can feel the whole world's pain, released in the tears and acid of the rain, infiltrated by the soil so that we may drink again, from the fountains of groundwater that need replenishment. In case you're wondering how to be the change, give back to the earth and realize your worth. And this last one is called The City is on Fire, which I wrote after seeing the Butler movie. I don't know if you saw it, and so it was like taking place during the Civil Rights Movement, the Freedom Riders, and all that stuff that was going on. I don't know much about my history because I grew up in Maine, and so my mom is white, my dad's black, and it was cool to see the movie and to see what was going on in that time and how people were fighting for our rights, you know. And so this poem is called The City is on Fire. Mom, the city is on fire. I said, the city is on fire. There are dead bodies in the streets, hanging from ropes. You could cut the tension with a knife. You could hack it with a machete. There's so much blood on the ground, and I don't think I'm ready to die. Dad, please don't be mad at me. I came to protest for our rights to be free. Subservience, it's time to subside. Yes, you have kept us on our feet for a while, but it is time to rise, time to magnify those voices of the meek, time to inherit the earth, time to get a little closer to the true nature of things, time to talk about the way freedom should ring. We came here to speak. The nooses can't keep us quiet. Even in death, we peaceful riot. They may have lynched the larynx, but there's still something left in the pharynx. We came here so everyone can hear that we have lungs that force air out in whispers. And sometimes in screams. We came here to live out our dreams, his dream. He had a dream that day. He said, let freedom ring that day. From the Gold Coast of California to the Appalachian Mountains of Maine, dear God, let freedom ring. Lord, please, let freedom ring.